Bugs vs. Snail is quite a fun episode of New Looney Tunes. This is actually the first segment of the 11th episode, and I think the reason that I liked this is mostly because of the character of the snail. I thought the snail was a pretty decent character. The snail is actually delivering a kite to Bugs Bunny, and he's about to leave and go and fly his kite when the snail stops him. And it's quite a delightful moment where Bugs Bunny is trying to open the door and the door won't open because this tiny snail is in the doorway, which I thought was rather entertaining. And the snail is determined to get a tip. And he is not leaving until Bugs Bunny tips him. And that is basically the whole cartoon of the snail trying to get the tip and Bugs Bunny really trying to not give him the tip. And I don't want to say too much more about what happens because, of course, the whole thing is only about 5 minutes. But I found it to be really delightful. I thought it was a fun concept. I like the delivery of the kite. We do have another character as well, another Looney Tunes character, but I won't say who. I won't completely spoil it, but I liked the character that came into it as well. But my favourite, absolutely, was the character of the snail. His personality was great, but I love the design of him in particular. He's got a little mail bag and a little mail hat. The hat isn't on his head. It's on his shell. And I don't know why I found that so funny, but I really, really did. So I thought this was really cute. It's a fun concept. It's a nice little self-contained narrative. Very well animated, of course. And I had a lot of fun with it. I think it might be one of my favourites so far from New Looney Tunes. This is obviously only 11 episodes in. I still have many, many more to go. But for now, I think Bugs vs. Snail is a really fun idea, very well executed. Another character comes into it to add something else. They didn't need to bring this other character in, but I'm glad that they did because it just gave it something a little bit extra. And then we have, of course, the delightful character of the snail. So needless to say, I'm very happy. I thought Bugs vs. Snail was rather delightful and definitely worth watching.